Good afternoon. Here is the headline news on Golden CTV. I'm Titilope Mustafa. INEC declares APC gubernatorial candidate Nasir Idris winner in Kebbi State. The Independent National Electoral Commission in Kebbi State has declared Nasir Idris of the All Progressive Congress as the winner of the gubernatorial polls held in the state. Announcing the result that was decided by the supplementary election last Saturday, the returning officer, Professor Saidu Yusuf, said Nasir Idris scored 409,225 votes to defeat his closest rival, General Aminu Bant of the People's Democratic Party, who gathered 360,940 votes. The announcement of Idris' victory was widely received with lots of celebration across the length and breadth of the state, even as the supporters of the PDP appear to have received the result in utter disbelief. In his acceptance speech, the governor-elect, Nasir Idris, promised to run an all-inclusive government, promising to build on the existing achievements of Governor Abubakar Atiku Bagudu. He later thanked the teeming supporters who turned out en masse to vote his party APC into the office to continue enjoying the dividends of democracy. Drama as REC fights RO over Binani's declaration as Adamawa gubernatorial poll winner. Drama ensured on Sunday in Adamawa as the resident electoral commissioner REC, Yunusa Ari, declared the candidate of All Progressive Congress, APC, in the supplementary gubernatorial election, Aisha Dahiru, aka Binani, the winner of the election, even when he didn't have the power to do so. Though the collation of results was scheduled to start at 11 a.m. on Sunday, with the results to be declared by the returning officer, Mele Lamido. The REC had gone ahead to declare the APC candidate winner at 9 a.m. Only the returning officer has the constitutional power to declare the winner. His announcement elicited protests from members of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) present at the State Collation Center in Yola. Before the collation exercise was suspended on Saturday night, results from 10 local government areas had been announced, and Binani was trailing Amadou Fintiri, the incumbent governor and People's Democratic Party's candidate. Mele Lamido, the returning officer for the Adamawa gubernatorial election, was not present when Ari announced Binani as the winner of the election. Lamido is empowered by law to declare the winner of the election, and not the REC, Yunusa Ari. Yaga Africa, a civil society organization, in its immediate response, described the declaration as illegal, saying it was against the guidelines of the Electoral Acts. 29-year-old wins Imo House of Representatives election. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Sunday announced a 29-year-old Akarachi Amadi, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, the winner of the supplementary election for Mbaitoli Ikeduru Federal Constituency of Imo State held on Saturday. Announcing the votes polled by a respective candidate at the Federal Constituency's Collation Center, located at Nworibi in the Mbaitoli local government area, the Federal Constituency returning officer, Professor Boniface Okoro, said that the APC candidate polled the highest number of votes. Okoro disclosed that Amadi got a total of 21,372 votes, while his closest rival, Uche Ogwagu, of the Labour Party, scored a total of 18,296 votes. The incumbent and the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Henry Nwawuba, gathered 7,202 votes. The People's Democratic Party candidate, Osmond Ukanacho, pulled a 6,681 votes. Chinonso Uba of the African Democratic Congress scored 4,100 votes, while Godstime Chukwunuikem of the Social Democratic Party got 246 votes. There was wild jubilation in the area immediately after the 29-year-old was returned as the winner of the election. You're still listening to the headline news on Golden Sea TV. We go on a short break. Stay tuned.
Be happy when you play with renewed, repackaged Bet WGB.
Welcome back. It's still the headline news on Golden Sea TV. Sports news. Champions League. Ancelotti returns to Stamford to expose Chelsea's downfall. Under a fortnight ago, Chelsea owner Todd Boehly picked up the phone and called Blues great Frank Lampard to come back and try to steady the ship with the team in shambles. In another word, it might have been Carlo Ancelotti on the line to the American. Instead, Ancelotti returns to Stamford Bridge, dug out strictly as an opponent, representing Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final second leg clash. It was Madrid's president, Florentino Perez, who called and brought back the Italian back for a second stint at the helm after Zinedine Zidane walked away again in 2021. Ancelotti's Madrid picked off the Blues in the first game, carving out a 2-0 lead through Karim Benzema and Marco Asensio, and they could have added further goals as they controlled proceedings. At the other end, former Chelsea's duo, Thibaut Courtois and Antonio Rudiger made important saves and blocks to leave Lampard's side empty-handed. Lookman ruled out of Fiorentina clash. Atlanta boss Gianpiero Gasperini has confirmed that Nigerian international Ademola Lookman has been ruled out of Monday's Serie A clash against Fiorentina. Gasperini made this known while speaking at the pre-match press conference ahead of the clash, scheduled to hold at the Artemio Franchi, Firenze. The 65-year-old tactician explained that the Super Eagles forward stopped training due to a small physical problem. According to the tactician, they should wait and see if Pasalic will recover. Koopmeiners is better. He trained better. Lookman stopped by. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but he won't be there on today. Leicester boss defends Ndidi. After coming under heavy scrutiny following his role in the incident that led to the penalty that helped Manchester City double their lead in the 3-1 win at the Etihad on Saturday, Leicester City interim manager Dean Smith has defended Nigerian international Wilfred Ndidi. Manchester City were awarded a penalty in the 11th minute after the midfielder was adjourned to have handled Jack Grealish's cross. While the penalty seems harsh on Ndidi, a review of the VAR also proved that the Nigerian did indeed handle the ball. Smith admitted the referee made the right call, but felt there was little the midfielder could have done about it. Ndidi has been a shadow of himself since his return from a lengthy injury layoff last season and has made a total of 1,418 minutes in 22 appearances. Nigeria crowned under-18 IHF Women Champion. Nigerians under-18 girls have been crowned champion of the IHF Women's Trophy African Zone 3 phase after defeating Benin Republic in Accra, Ghana. The fans at the tennis arena of the Accra Sports Stadiums were in awe of the coach Shitu's Adewumi's girls as they conveniently earned a 42-17 victory over Benin Republic, with goalkeeper Babatunde Kende named the most valuable player of the match for a wonderful performance. She is the twin sister of Babatunde Taiwo, who got the MVP in Nigeria's first match against Liberia. Thus, Nigeria qualifies for IHF Women's Trophy Continental Phase, winning 4 matches without losing any game in the competition. And that's the news on Golden Sea TV. I'm Titilope Mustafa. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel on Golden Sea TV. Thank you.